What up? We're back. Today, I've quite a few bits and pieces I want to do. This thing decided to shred the power steering belt off it yesterday. Pulled in to get fuel, it was working perfect, started the car, no noises, no squeals, no chirps, nothing, and just power steering was gone. So I turned one belt into two. So I hope this is all good. Yeah, she seems okay. Another fuel filter for it. There's my belt. And then I did run another little bit of fuel flush through it. Just to kind of finish it off because you could still feel that it was getting all chugged up. But yeah, fuel filter is not a nice job on this car. But I want to get all this done, so my daily driver is going good. And then I want to see, I'm just after getting the wheel for the Xbox now, because I have the one for the PlayStation, which was Gran Turismo, but I was missing out on my Forza for a long time, missing it. So now I'm back, but I want to make a handbrake. Oh, there's my breakfast. I want to make a handbrake, mount it here, and take the B button out and wire it here to a momentary switch on the lever, so I can go drifting again. Well, I can do it anyway, but I want to get a handbrake in. It'd be good. Oh, and I picked up bits. Nice little boost gauge there. Picked that up yesterday. I've a couple of little bits and pieces that I've gotten for this. I'm gonna go at this now probably next week. I need to get this side a little bit cooler, so I'll probably go get a bit of reflective foil. I was thinking about making vents in the bonnet, but I've yet to find a decent bonnet vent that I would actually cut up the bonnet for, so I'm gonna keep my eyes out, see if we can find that. But I'm just gonna the gold foil, heat reflective foil, all in here, in behind the engine and down the tunnel, and all up here as well. I did get a turbo beanie as well, I'll be putting that on, and I'll have to address the hole in here situation. So that should all be coming up fairly soon, because it gets very warm while driving in there, and entries have just opened for the hill climb at the start of the year. It's on 2nd of February, so got to get this thing ready for that. But that's all it really needs at the minute. It's running good. I just need to make sure that I don't overheat in it. Yeah, so let's get stuck in. Right, this was the gunk that came out of it the last day when I done the fuel system clean through it. So all this red rusty gunk was in the bottom of the tank and through the fuel filter, so we'll see how much comes out of it this time. Now, sparkly clean before it goes back in. Oh, yeah. Trying to hold all the fuel in it because it looks fairly red. Oh, I gotta stay to that. So I might even have to run. That is manky. I might even have to run another tank of cleaner through it and put another fuel filter in. fuel filter in and tight, hopefully no leaks, and power steering belt on and tight. It's about as tight as I want to get it. Yeah, nightmare to put on. Had the adjustment right off to the very end and still couldn't get the belt on, so I had to take the power steering pump off, put the belt on, and then put the bolts back in. A nightmare, and it is the right belt for it. It's a 40k 101. So that's what's listed for them. I did think that old mate, because the last time when I done the swap and everything, this one was just real tight, so I thought maybe old mate had just thrown on a random belt against the shed, but that is more for it. So now walk back to my fuel pump fuses. Just gonna prime it a couple of times because there's very little fuel on it. I forgot a vacuum. I know exactly which one it is though. Power steering's doing a fair bit of whining. Might just check the oil before I go anywhere. Well, there's plenty of oil in the power steering. I think it could just be the pump is on its way out, because it doesn't sound too healthy at all. Maybe it just got an airlock on it. So we'll see how she goes. See what this new fuel is after down to it as well. Hopefully. Power steering's gone a bit quieter now. Not much quieter though. Much better. Mint. I reckon I'm onto a winner here. Prelude sorted. I've got a load of brackets and bits and pieces and a big spring. So here's what I'm doing. Here's a momentary push switch in the middle of drilling out the hole for batteries charging. So that's going to sit in there like that. And this piece will be bolted in here. That will sit down in the back, and then when you pull it, it'll press the momentary switch in there. And then I'll have a spring. Stay there. I have that spring will go off the back of it, so it'll always want to return. I'll probably get a smaller spring than that. I went overkill on the spring. I only need a short one for here, so yeah. Bolt in through the bottom down here, and then click, 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 and I might put another bolt up here just so that it stops it from going all the way, and just leave it sit there like that, and then the shifter and mount in here. So yeah, should be good. So while the battery's charging, I'm gonna figure out how we get the wire out. That's one of my paddles. Yes, now I have to get in onto this little board here and connect into, I think it's this one up here, number 19. So I'm just going to have to look at that, but I need to fish wires down in through where these wires come from. So the wire that I have is way too big. When it comes to the solder and then the wire, I can either go to that tiny little point in there, and you won't even be able to make it out with the GoPro. It's like a tiny little hole in there. There's about, you can fit about 2 strands of wire into it, or I can go off my paddle shift button, which is 3 big solder points, which will just drop onto one of them. So I think I might go off that instead of off the B button. Paddles will still work, but the paddle will have to be set to be the handbrake for it to work. I would prefer it on this, but I've no hot glue. Now it's all back together after all that wiring. I ended up going to one of the paddles, so yeah, you can hear that's making a noise, and then if we touch these, so my button works. Now I just need to make the rest of the handbrake. Now that my battery is done, my handbrake works. I can't believe it. 2 little wires out there. Oh, nice. Let's have a look at it. Nice. I just need to put a spring onto it now, and then it should be done. So, I'll give you a closer look with the wheel. I've now added a spring on it, bolted onto the back. That's just a little momentary switch. I'm going to brace that back in a little bit tighter there. But yeah, basically you get handbrake. So happy days. Let's go drifting. So I'm gonna chill and take it easy for the evening. Brake lids are running good, ready for work in the morning, and I think during the week I'll probably stick into getting that done, get my turbo beanie on, and yeah, I might order up some of that heat foil and figure out what I'm gonna do on the tunnel. But until then, peace.